They've done overtime, but what more can they do? South Korea, Sound Barrier out early. Shax already down. Carpe to the back. Death Blossom doing even more. South Korea, they rally and they take the round.
And South Korea, they look to be asleep here in the beginning, but they have awoken. The inter from this flank. Carpe gonna TP in, gonna look for the flank itself.
Denmark is charged up. The main thing is you don't want to give up a Doomfist pick here. Carpe though got some back to Blossom Moira. Their healing is completely decimated as Carpe does even more. Gets on and over. Fischer with the Meteor Strike, tries to bring it back. Wolf is in there. Denmark still a bit bleeding. Shax goes for the Death Blossom. In the middle of the white room, Denmark starting to fight this back, and then Shax gets two!
Shax still alive, getting the pocket. Shax getting the return frags. It's Bedosian and Mono versus the world. They're trying to get here onto the point.
And this is okay for Denmark. They can still play for a while, but Kellex gets caught in the halt, puts him out of position. And Shax just walks forward. Shax is still around. Moira's back over to the point. The Coalescence is out. And Denmark maintains control. Final opportunity for Denmark to take map number 1. They don't have a lot of tools to rely on here. Choi, opening up the flux, the beat used by Denmark. They've dealt the supercharger. Coalescence pressure is still coming in, and Shax gets caught. Was going for Mono in the back. Gets focus fire down, and they can't get on the point! South Korea takes map 1. Very, very close to the barrage in South Korea. They're gonna play off it. You have to be keeping an eye on Haxel here. The nano is up. The nano boost is used, and there's the barrage to the back. Haxel strikes for 3.
And that was and Molfik, he needed to be watching for that. They need to know that Haxel was having the barrage. I called it earlier. This is going to be the fight opener. This is going to be the fight winner. Choi opening it up, going for that flank on the left side, getting around the shield, hitting the accretion. You see the Coalescence traded, but this is a lot of damage, a pick advantage for South Korea.
Choi leading the way for South Korea. The rest of South Korea making well advantage of Fischer being down. And South Korea going to finish with some time left on the clock. Keeping the payload moving. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. They can still set a quicker time than South Korea. What is South Korea going to be looking for on this next engage?
Ant Matrix. It's Ant Matrix time. It's Hulk Dragon time.
Oh,
but not as Shax is in.
Shax just steps forward. Spins into South Korea. Ends up with 4.
They have all the ults they need to finish us out.
They're waiting for it, South Korea. Just so they can get back onto the cards. South Korea moving up and over. Fischer dominating out of the spawn. Doesn't let South Korea set up at all. And that's going to be Fischer putting an end to the South Korean defense here. We're going to be going to extra rounds.
Denmark, they're still in it.
Dropping the wall. South Korea trying to smother Denmark here and now, but Denmark, so for now, sustaining. Shax able to get healed back up. South Korea trying to chase down. Both teams close together, but Scalar's down. There's no more healing for Denmark. And South Korea dropping the coal. Denmark, look at their health. They're getting whittled down on all sides. And this is looking like a first point hold for South Korea.
Fischer gonna go down. This is gonna be the first point hold for South Korea, 100%.
Over the top, rocket after rocket. Fischer is down. Denmark down their DPS, and the barrage is going to be the finisher. South Korea well on their way to finishing out Blizzard World and taking map 2.
Wait, South Korea, they may have overcommitted. Scalar gets 2. They overcommitted.
They got the rest off the Bedosian. This rally by Denmark.
They did it.
They're coming back in. It's not over yet. South Korea still fighting. The healing down for South Korea. Here comes Mono. Drops the supercharger. Denmark still in it. Architect on the point. Architect takes down Kellex. They're fighting back north. Fischer's back in. Denmark, they're actually going to hold.
And here comes Haxel punch immediately out. Can they touch? Can anyone touch from South Korea?
They're waiting for it. It's still in progress. Overtime. But now they're hoping for the miracle. South Korea trying to flood back in. Haxel goes down. Down goes IDK. And Blizzard World. It didn't happen at all. It's a draw. 5-on-5 flux in from Wolf. Denmark loses Henningsen, and Choi a flux of his own. On the other side, there is no beat to deal with it. Denmark looking awfully low, but Fischer, he's back in town, but so is Haxel.
Haxel getting the punch, finding Fischer. South Korea, they're going to be turning in this final fight in the end. In the time pick, and Haxel hopping off. Molfik just could not get any cleanup on that flux.
Death Blossom beat. They missed a lot to start things off, but Denmark, they back out. Now supercharger of their own. Henningsen can't to save, but Shax got to the back, and Shax, what a huge opportunity. Puts a dagger into the heart of South Korea here on the Sheltertown defense.
Shax waiting on the high ground, waiting for South Korea to commit to go to get 2 splits.
They're waiting for it. The supercharger's down. They take down Mono. Here comes Shax, walking right forward. Not a lot in his way. Shifts out of the rock. Heavy pressure on the Choi. Going for the teleport. Death plus right on Architect. He struck first.
Architect and Haxel coming up big with Shax. There's the flux from Trioven. Kellex has the beat though.
Beat up. Final opportunity for Denmark. Fischer drops on down. IDK caught again. And the Blizzard needed for good measure. Molf
opened it up. Denmark, they finally got the picks they need. Shax getting the cleanup. Denmark moving forward, but so much time we're not the clock, CP.
And still, Denmark sustaining. Scalar about to use a coalescence. Shax low, Shax down. They've already invested the call.
Kellex died with beat. He died with beat, CP. They didn't have it available, and South Korea cleaning them up.
The support economy for Denmark just crashed. They're in firm control, but Denmark's spawns are close. So see how long Denmark can continue to delay. As Henningsen falling in the back. Architect once more, just devastating Denmark. And that's going to be it. South Korea takes Junkertown. And now you look towards Fischer. Fischer has the blizzard for when South Korea commits on point. What is Fischer going to do with the hold on? Off on the other side. Shax gets caught. Here comes Fischer on the blizzard. Denmark looking very wounded right now. The blizzard needs to be huge. And Denmark struggling. Architect over the top. And South Korea potentially about to set a very quick time.
And once again, Choi putting that whole hog to good use. Everyone cleaned up. The whole hog pushing all of Denmark away. Fischer had to Hail Mary the blizzard, and it was just so far. They hadn't forced any cooldowns. That's a fast time for South Korea on Volskaya.
In Denmark, you know you're behind on time, but you need to stay alive. Could be the final fight for Choi in real danger, but oh, Carpe catches Scalar. Off on the other side, Choi still around. 25 seconds left for Denmark. They invest the beat, they find IDK, who's still moving in. The blizzard from Fischer, so incredibly good.
Exactly what they needed, the halt blizzard. South Korea may have gotten that pick, Carpe may have gotten the flank, but once Korea was committed there, the halt blizzard comes out.
But we might be witnessing the end of the road. They cannot make this work here. Supercharger, it's in reserve. Scalar's built up the coalescence, 1:25 left. And now it's time to move. They drop the supercharger, the coal is out, and Scalar connects! Mendoza out of the fight early, and this is exactly what Denmark was looking for, and they're likely now to finish with time remaining. Rosen on the other side by Fischer. However, while this happens, Carpe wins the window duel. Shax is down! Carpe now unchecked! And Denmark in real trouble here. Architect in the skies, Carpe right over them. With Fischer falling, this looks like Denmark will be held.
Carpe just bringing out the SMG. All of Denmark getting cleaned up. Carpe being the difference maker again. Finding that early pick.
South Korea, what do you have? And down goes Mono! Mono is down! And out there's Shax! They've almost done it! Denmark, you're so close to the miracle hold! South Korea, wounded, battered, and Architect falls! Fischer on the other side!
And it's gonna come out, they can't touch.
It's a draw!
They take it to another map. Denmark, please.
Denmark, the Immortals, they will not fall! But Architect gonna be the first to strike. Shax out of the fight. He will not be the hero this time.
Carpe finding these picks, going around the flank after that early pick from Architect. South Korea winning the first fight here, taking the first control.
Denmark one fight away from losing the first round on Oasis, from being put on match point. And now the coalescence in early from South Korea. Architect, meteor strike to the back as Choi takes down two. Right in the middle of it, backed up by Bedosen. And the round goes to South Korea. We'll see what they do. Fischer over. Meteor strike ready. The supercharger down from South Korea. You see the death blossom in from Shax. Does not do as much as he would like. Only the supercharger. Carpe moved away.
Beautiful
nice move. Kellex keeping Denmark in it. Henningsen dropping the supercharger, and it sets up Wolf. Nice stuff from Wolf. And off the flux, Denmark survives. 93% South Korea dreaming of facing USA. Wolf opening up the flux. The beat dropped by Kellex. South Korea.
Isn't that beat?
Coming against Shax. Wolf on the Choi. It's 5-on-5. Both teams down a key spot. And you see Architect in the back. Gets down Wolf. South Korea. They're about to do it. Denmark. Immortals they may be, but they are sealed up. South Korea about to go take on Team USA.
Beautiful performance there from South Korea. A much different team than we saw yesterday, but Denmark. We have to give Denmark credit there. Denmark the Immortal. Maybe sling in the end, but 2 draws in a row, taking controls. They played their hearts out.